Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Flyright boy right here, Mr. Kevin Peavy, and I'm here today to talk to you about my F-16 FMS F-16, which is right here, ladies and gentlemen, and the modifications that I have done to it. As you can see, the FMS F-16 comes with this little nose cone that's made out of plastic. And so what I tried to do, I can show you with one hand while I'm doing the video, I stuffed it with some foam and that didn't really work. And so it ended up just still cracking and shattering, trash. Well, anyway, so this is what I ended up doing. I went to motionrc.com and they have a F-16, but it has a amazing breakaway nose made out of a magnet, and I'll show you here by demonstrating. Now you see it, now you don't. So what I did was I modified it by actually taking the nose, and I painted red, of course, so that it matches the original, which is the magnet right here that it came with. And I went to a hobby store and picked up another magnet, which you can see right here. And so when you have a rough landing, because I like to better land mine, no landing gear required on my plane. So it did come with landing gear, but I like to better land anyway. So I added a magnet to it. So then, bam, presto. Now you see it. Now you don't. And so that way, if I have a little hard landing, bam, no problems, no worries. And like I said before, you can get this at motionrc.com. They have plenty of airplanes, parts, and whatnot. And as you can see, I've had a couple of hard landings learning this little plane, but I have to say that this F-16, my second favorite, next to my P-51 Mustang, which I also got from FMS from Banana Hobby. So here you go, my P-51 Mustang. There she is. Ain't she a beaut? I colored it, changed it up. It was Big Beautiful Doll, and I turned her into a Big Beautiful Dorothy. But she is a red tail, and she's, pilot's been changed and modified a little bit, but that's my girl. Well, anyway, so back to the F-16 modifications. Not only did I modify the nose after landing a couple of hard landings, I've also added some carbon fiber rods inside the canopy. If you can see here, there you go. The carbon fiber rods run along the sides here. That's the reason why this little tape is here, because again, rough landing, but as the hobbies go, we build, we fly, we crash, we build again. We make it better. Flyright boys. H-Town, baby. Alright, so like I said before, I got the carbon fiber rods in here, and then if you look on the bottom, I took a slit with a hobby knife and inserted carbon fiber rods inside. Well, if you can see, after you paint it, you almost disappeared. But carbon fiber rods inside along the nose all the way down to the bottom, almost where the engine intake is, which actually is where the engine intake is. And that super enforces this body frame, making it really rigid, so that if you do have another hard landing, the plane pretty much just bounces, and then you just throw it back up in the air, and you keep on moving, you keep on flying, you keep on doing your thing. So I suggest that for all the hobbyists, the new guys to the old guys, carbon fiber, way to go. Magnets, breakaway, check this out. Boop, there it is, it's gone. Boop, there it is again. Ain't that something? Boop, boop. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying that I'm a newbie. I've been only in it for a couple of months now, and this is just amazing. It's fun to fly, and it's fun to know that, okay, I can do all these things and modify, and it's just like, I know that some of the old guys tell me that balsa wood, it takes 6-7 months to put them up, but these foamy planes, man, you get one day getting it ready and to go, and you throw a battery in that bad boy, and you doing it. You just flying, and you having a great time at it. But my next little plane that I've already started customizing here is my Corsair. Am I saying that right? No, I'm sorry. Corsair, Lord. Got that on my mind. I think it's my next plane. The Cessna right here, which is my next plane that I'm going to get ready to take up. She's a beaut. I still doing a little modification to her to get her ready to go, but she's my next plane. But my P-51, this girl right here, she took me for a loop. But like I said before, carbon fiber all the way. If you don't know what carbon fiber is, go to killerplanes.com. That's the man. He's the genius behind all this crash proofing. I'm telling you now, crash proofing works. I am a firm believer, and he made me one. I see his videos, and he crashes, bounces, and then he gets right back up and fly again. It's like fun. You take the worry out of flying, and you just have nothing but fun. And that's what the hobby is supposed to be about. Not being upset or obsessing over, oh my God, am I going to crash this plane? No, just going out there and enjoying it. So now, like I said before, what I did here, if you want to see, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I put carbon fiber. I've already painted, so it's almost hidden. But I put carbon fiber all the way down from the engine bay, all the way down to here. Now, you're going to say, well, Kevin, carbon fiber there? Yes, carbon fiber there. Because this plane has been broken into threes and been back up in the air the same day. The same day. So with the carbon fiber now, I ain't even got to worry about it. It bounces back in the air. Anyway, so then now I insert the carbon fibers. If you can see inside, carbon fiber is inside all the way. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, carbon fiber all the way inside. And she flies like a beaut. She's got carbon fiber in the wings. She got carbon fiber in the fuselage. She has carbon fiber where carbon fiber could be stuffed. And killerplanes.com, they'll do it for you if you don't want to get your hands dirty. But me, I like to get my hands dirty because why? I'm a Flyright boy. And what we do, we fly right or go home. But we do this. And so like I said before, killerplanes.com, they got Big Beautiful Doll already crash proofed, or you can get the F-16, and I believe they have a couple of other planes. But like I said before, me, I like to get my hands dirty, so I'll fly. But like I said, my little other plane that I'm getting ready to set up, I still gotta buy some more carbon fiber. I'm gonna carbon fiber her down so she's completely crash proof, and I can just go out into the field, not really worrying about if I'm gonna make a mistake, because even the most seasoned of experts make mistakes, and it gets the unknown. Your remote could lose signal, or somebody could run into you, whatever. But carbon fiber, it's a plus. So killerplane.com, Motion IC for that nose, and Banana Hobby for the planes that you see here. It'll work. So this is the Flyright boy first, kind of look around and see what I do have going, and see you in the skies. Flyright H-time, baby. Peace out. And that's a cut.